We've got another penny hunt for you guys, and yet another box of pennies from New York State. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and we've got another penny box from New York State. This one's from upstate New York, so I'm kind of excited to get into it. I'll tell you, I had to change the box out because it was damaged. We had one whole corner of the box destroyed. Several rolls were kind of open, and I went ahead and just stuck the loose 15 coins back in the tops of the rolls. So it's a little bit messy, but all the rolls are accounted for. I do want to thank Dom's Coins for the kind word and the penny box for me to hunt. Very, very cool of you, Dom's Coins. I appreciate it very much. He also sent me a 1913 A Pfennig and a 1945 V-cent from Canada. On top of that, he knows I don't get a lot of Philadelphia minted coins, so he sent me 3 Weir Farms quarters, all minted from Philadelphia. Thanks again, Dom's Coins. Now that being said, because it is a New York State penny box, I'm probably going to get a lot of Philadelphia minted coins in here, and that's always exciting for me. So I'm hoping this one box has enough finds for us to have some fun. Maybe we'll find a variety. Maybe we'll find a lot of wheat cents. He does say he gets 8 to 10, sometimes north of that in his boxes. And you know we're probably going to find some more Canadians in here as well. As always, I'll be using my penny coin hunt mat and my microscope so I can view anything up on the screen. If you guys are interested in any of these items, you can check the links down below, and I'll even have a link to them above here in case you're interested. Thanks again, Dom. Now let's start the hunt. We're going to kick it off with all these broken rolls first, just so I can get them out of the box and see how we do. Fingers crossed we got goodies. Let's get this hunt started. Roll number 2 in the damaged corner, and we're about a little over halfway through the roll, and we've got a KG the 6th here. 1942. That's an oldie and a goodie. First find of the box. Roll number 6 of the damaged corner, and I have one more damaged roll left. It's barely open, but we got our first wheat cent finally, and this one is a 1955. It was facing me, so I got to see it as I uncovered it. It is not the 55 DDO. That would have been really cool. And it's not even the poor man's DDO with the extra 5, or at least the machine doubling on the last 5. We'll take it though. First wheat cent find of the box. We're on the board. Let's find more. We're on roll number 9, and I've kind of moved all the rolls back around to where they would have been if I didn't put all the damaged ones in the corner, just to make it easy to keep track of what roll I am on. Roll 9 though is going to have a second wheat cent. And let's see what year it is. It looks pretty old from the back. And it is pretty old. 1925 Philadelphia. We will definitely take that one. 20s wheat cent in the box. Second overall. Roll number 12 is going to be a dandy because I can see a wheat cent. I think it's a 30s. And I think I see another one right there. And there's quite a few older edges. But we'll start with this one. 1938, wheat cent number 3, and wheat cent number 4, 1952 S. We'll take that. And while I have you here, that's 4. I just want to take a quick peek. We have 1942, 3 wheat cents in the same roll. That's wheat cent number 5, and a few other ones look old back here as well. 1950D, wheat cent number 6. That's 4 in the roll. And that might be it for now. 6 wheat cents, 4 in a roll. Box is hot. Very next roll, roll 13, laid them down, and I can spy a wheat cent back. This one's going to be 1957, Philadelphia. Roll 14, another wheat cent, and another from 1938. Very nice. Just a 38 Philadelphia with some damage, but I'll take those 30s all day. We're on roll 25, and we've been stuck on 8 wheat cents for a while. And I'm not going to show all the Canadians, but I will show the young heads and the KGs. And this is a 1964, so I knew it would be a young head. We'll take it. We're also up to 8 Canadians so far, about halfway through the box. So 8 wheat cents, 8 Canadians. Who will be the next to either get a US find or a Canadian find? Well, that answers that question, and let me tell you, we're on roll 34. So it's been 9 rolls since I last said, will we find a Canadian before a wheat cent or vice versa? And I was thinking, doesn't somebody want to win? Well, I'll show this Canadian because I did leave that lingering question. Finally, Canadian number 9, still stuck on 8 wheat cents. Roll 37, and we're finally going to get wheat cent number 9. And as if to say, sorry, buddy, we also got a Canadian. So the wheat cent number 9 is going to be 1953 out of Philly. And since we're here, we do have a Canadian, but it's 1974, number 11. Just cracked open roll 38, and we're going to have wheat cent number 10. It's also a 1953, but I'll take it. That is now double digits. Can we get a dozen? Let's find out. Same roll in the back of the roll. We've got a nice wheat cent reverse. That's a beauty. Whoa. Holy cow, that is a stunning 1926. Had it been a 26S, that's a semi-key date, but it is not. But whoa. I was not expecting a 1926 to look like this. Let's take a look at it under the scope. Wow. That is a beauty. That'll likely upgrade in my album as well. Yeah, that's got great detail. It obviously has some circulation dings, of course, but it is a stunner. I am not going to touch it much more. I would say this is in low mint state. 1926. Lincoln wheatback cent. Found in circulation. In mint state condition. I was certain that that one was going to be in the 50s all day. Little bit of grime on there, but I'm not mad at it whatsoever. Find of the box for sure. Wheat cent number 11. Roll 39, and the wheat cents are making a comeback. We have 12 Canadians, and now we have our 12th wheat cent of the hunt, and it's a 1945 Philly. Roll 43, and the box continues to give us old wheat cents. Take a look at this. Another from the 30s, 1939 Philadelphia. So we have now, if I recall correctly, 2 from the 20s, including that beautiful 1926, and 3 from the 30s. So 5 of the 13 wheat cents are pre-1940. And we still have 7 more rolls after this one. Roll 45, wheat cent number 14. We have reverse facing us. Oh man, they just keep getting old. 1923 on the nose from Philly. Roll 49, we're almost done with the box, but we did find our 15th wheat cent, and this one's a 1958D. We'll take it. Right now we're sitting on 15 wheat cents and 15 Canadians. For the fun of it, I just want to know who will win the battle. Well, we finished that box of upstate New York pennies, and it looks like we have a stalemate on number of finds, 15 wheat cents to 15 Canadians. But I'm going to give the edge to the American coins only because we had a lot more of the old ones. Take a look at this. A 1923 Philly, a 1925 Philly, a beautiful 1926 Philly, 2 1938 Phillies, and a 1939 Philly. We also ended with a 42, a 45, a 50D, a 52S, 2 53s, a 55, a 57, and a 58D. As far as the Canadians are concerned, the 2 best finds was the 64 Young Head and the 1942 King George VI. We'll take those all day. We found 3 1959s and 2 beautiful Lincoln Memorial cents, 1972, not the DDO, and a beautiful 1973 as well. That to me was one of my favorite boxes to hunt. This 1926 really made my day. I mean, I'm telling you, it is a stunner. It's got beautiful toning. Very nice. Probably MS 60 to 63 in that range. Probably going to get a brown grade if I were to grade it, which I won't. Even at MS 63, it's about a $15 coin. Probably an $8 coin in MS 60, and the grading fees will eat up all of that profit. It'll go nicely in my book, which I'm sure it will upgrade, and I'll be checking that here shortly. Hopefully you enjoyed this one box penny hunt from upstate New York. Again, I want to thank Dom's Coins for submitting this box to me. That was a fun hunt. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting and thanks for watching. I just wanted to show off the toning on this coin a little bit more. Man, that's beautiful.